The rain had started long before midnight, soft at first, then steady. Amma sat quietly by the window in their small but beautiful apartment in Accra, watching the headlights outside reflect against the wet road. The television played in the background, but she wasn't watching it. Her 4-year-old daughter Lily slept beside her on the couch, with a teddy bear tucked under her arm. The wall clock ticked loudly, 11:43 p.m. Amma sighed and looked at her phone again. No message, no call, nothing. A few minutes later, headlights flashed through the curtains. The gate opened. Nanaya was home. Amma quickly straightened herself before he entered. The front door opened slowly, and he walked in, loosening his tie, exhausted. "At least you are back," Amma said softly. He muttered distractedly. He barely looked at her. Not long ago, Nanayal used to walk in smiling, carrying snacks for Lily, kissing Amma before even removing his shoes. Now, he came home like a visitor, distant, cold, unreachable. "You've eaten?" Amma asked. "I already did, again." That made 4 nights in a row. Amma forced a smile anyway. "Okay, I'll warm water for your bath." As Nanayal walked past her, a scent followed him. Women noticed things men underestimated. And that perfume was not hers. Still, Amma pushed the thought away immediately. Ever since Nanayal got promoted at work, everything had changed. Late nights, business trips, secret phone calls, smiles at his screen that disappeared whenever she entered the room. But love had a dangerous way of teaching people how to lie to themselves. He's stressed. He's adjusting. It's just work. That was what Amma kept telling herself, even when her spirit knew otherwise. Later that night, Nanayal slept heavily beside her while Amma stared at the ceiling, unable to sleep. Then suddenly, psst, his phone vibrated on the bedside table. Amma ignored it. Bzzz. Again. She exhaled quietly. Who is disturbing at this hour? Carefully, she reached for the phone so the vibration wouldn't wake him. The screen lit up immediately, and in that single moment, her marriage changed forever. "Baby, have you booked the resort yet?" Amma froze. Another message entered instantly. "So after Kumasi, we fly straight to Freetown, right? I can't wait to finally have you to myself for 1 whole week." Her breathing became shallow. Slowly, almost trembling, she unlocked the phone. Maybe she was hoping it wasn't what she thought. Maybe she wanted proof that her fears were foolish. Instead, she found enough to destroy her peace forever. Pictures, videos, messages filled with intimacy her husband no longer gave her. Then she saw the picture that completely shattered her. A little boy, maybe 3 years old, same eyes as Nanayal, same smile. The caption beneath the picture read, "Daddy's twin misses you already." Amma covered her mouth immediately. The pain hit her so violently she thought she might scream. But beside her, Nanayal slept peacefully. The same man who prayed before meals, the same man who held her hand in church, the same man who told her he loved her every anniversary. Amma stared at him through blurred vision. Then finally, the tears came silently. Not loud, not dramatic, just quiet heartbreak breaking apart inside the dark. The next morning, she behaved like nothing happened. "Amma, where is the blue suitcase?" Nanayal shouted from the bedroom. "I packed it already," she answered calmly. He walked out, smiling faintly. "You always think ahead." The words stabbed her chest. Lily ran toward him excitedly. "Daddy, Daddy, don't forget my chocolate." Nanayal hurriedly carried her and said, "Never." Amma stood there watching the man she no longer recognized. "I'll be in Kumasi for 2 days," he said while adjusting his watch. "Then I'll return briefly before flying to Freetown for meetings." The lies rolled off his tongue naturally. Amma nodded. "Safe trip." He kissed her forehead casually before leaving, and somehow that hurt more than if he hadn't touched her at all. The moment the gate closed behind him, Amma locked the front door and slid slowly onto the floor. Then she cried, not because he cheated, not even because of the child, but because she suddenly realized the marriage she had been fighting for no longer existed. For 3 days, Amma barely functioned. She prayed, cried, sat quietly for hours while Lily played around her. And slowly, pieces started connecting themselves in her mind. The emergency meetings, the weekends he suddenly became unavailable, the nights he came home smelling unfamiliar, the birthdays he claimed work kept him from attending. Things she once defended now replayed differently in her head. It was like watching her marriage remove its mask little by little. Then on the fourth day, her phone rang. Unknown number. She ignored it. It rang again immediately. "Hello? Am I speaking to Mrs. Amma Mensah?" "Yes." The voice paused. "There's been an accident."